Hello, good morning everyone. In the previous classes, we had talked about important straits of the world in Asian continent. Namely, we talked about Polk Strait, Strait of Hormuz, Bab al-Mandab Strait, Gulf of Suez, Gulf of Aqaba, Suez Canal, Strait of Gibraltar, and Strait of Malacca. All these straits had been discussed in the previous classes. Now, I will try to focus on the straits which is there in the European continent. So before delving into the important straits of the world in the European continent, first of all we will try to understand important seas and oceans in the European continent. So see, this is Mediterranean Sea. All this from Strait of Gibraltar you will enter in the Mediterranean Sea. So all this portion you can see in the blue color, this is Mediterranean Sea. This is Aegean Sea. Aegean Sea is a part of Mediterranean Sea. This is Adriatic Sea. Adriatic Sea is also a part of the Mediterranean Sea. This is Black Sea. See it. This is Black Sea. This is very small portion of sea. This is known as Sea of Azov. Here, see, this is very small seas. This sea is known as Sea of Marmara. This is Sea of Azov. This is Black Sea. This very small portion of water body this is known as Sea of Marmara, just near Istanbul. This is Mediterranean Sea. This is Aegean Sea, and this is Adriatic Sea. Adriatic Sea, Aegean Sea, both are the part of the Mediterranean Sea. This large portion of the water body, this is Mediterranean Sea. Now we talk about important states which are located in this portion. See here, this is Kerch Strait, very small narrow region of the water body which connect Sea of Azov and Black Sea. This strait is known as Kerch Strait. Kerch Strait is connected by Crimean Peninsula and the Russian mainland. Crimean Peninsula also belongs to the Russia country. So hence Crimean Peninsula of Russia is connected to the mainland Russia through Kerch Strait. Kerch Strait connect Sea of Azov and Black Sea. Here at Istanbul, Bosphorus Strait is there. Bosphorus Strait connect Black Sea and Sea of Marmara. Very small portion of land is there, and in a city, Istanbul. Previously, this city had been known as Kustuntuniya, or sometimes in English it is known as Constantinople, named after the king of the Byzantine Empire, Constantine. Then after comes Dardanelles Strait. Dardanelles Strait connect Sea of Marmara and Aegean Sea. Aegean Sea, a part of the Mediterranean Sea. Sea of Marmara is connected to the Aegean Sea through Dardanelles Strait. This is the very small and narrow region of the water body. This is known as Dardanelles Strait. So we understood about Kerch Strait, Bosphorus Strait, Dardanelles Strait. These three states are very important, and in this fact you must remember and never ever forget, because this will be beneficial every time, and you will know it, importance in the future. Now come to the north portion of the European continent. This is north portion, just near the North Pole of the earth. So these countries are Northern Europe. So in the Northern Europe, some of the countries, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. These four countries are known as Scandinavian country because of the Scandinavian mountain in this region. The shaded region, which has been shown here, this is known as Scandinavian mountain. So on the name of the Scandinavian mountains list, these four countries are known as Scandinavian countries. Here, this is Baltic Sea, this is Gulf of Bothnia, and this is Gulf of Finland. This is North Sea, this is Baltic Sea, and this Norwegian Sea. See it? So these four countries are known as Scandinavian country, whereas Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, because of its border to the Baltic Sea, these three countries are known as Baltic countries. This fact you must remember, never forget, because whenever you appear for some non-technical exams, you may be asked these facts. Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. These three countries. You must remember, these three countries are known as Baltic countries. Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. These four countries are known as Scandinavian countries. Scandinavian countries. Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. Now we talk about Kiel Canal. Kiel Canal. When you see here, a very small peninsula has been protruded out from the mainland of the Europe. This is Denmark country. So suppose you have to travel from Baltic Sea to the North Sea. Then you have to follow this narrow strait of the world, and after traveling this much long distance, then you will reach to the North Sea and then to the United Kingdom. But if you want to shorten this distance, then you have to follow Kiel Canal. Kiel Canal has been made here in this peninsula. So a very small portion of land has been cut and a canal has been made. In this canal is known as Kiel Canal. So from the Baltic Sea to the North Sea, if you have to follow, then you can go through Kiel Canal. So Kiel Canal. So which two countries being connected by Kiel Canal? So we can say that Denmark and Germany. But the Kiel Canal belongs to the Germany. The country which owns the Kiel Canal is Germany. Germany owns Kiel Canal. One amazing fact I would like to share with you about Russia, that this is Baltic Sea. You see here, this is Baltic Sea. When you talk about Russia, that is the boundary of Russia is connected to the Baltic Sea. Here, this is the mainland Russia, and you see from here that the boundary of Russia is not connected to the Baltic Sea. But the real fact is that its boundary is connected to the Baltic Sea. Is connected to the Baltic Sea. See here, this is a very small portion of land just near the boundary of the Baltic Sea. This portion of land belongs to Russia. See here. So whenever you are being asked in the exam that Baltic Sea is connected to the Russia or not, then you must remember this fact that a small portion of land is there which is connected to the Baltic Sea, which belongs to Russia. And here also remember that this fact, Crimea Peninsula used to belong to Ukraine, but in recent years Crimean Peninsula has been annexed by Russia. So since then Crimean Peninsula has been a part of the Russia country. Before World War I, it used to belong to Ottoman Caliphate, but after the World War I, Ottoman Caliphate was destroyed. It was distributed. Means it was divided. It was divided into many different small countries. Then after, the control of the Crimean Peninsula came to USSR. After the destruction of USSR, after the division of USSR, again this Crimean Peninsula came to the hand of the Ukrainian country. But in recent years, just before 10 or 15 years before, Crimean Peninsula was annexed by Russia again, and right now at present its status is that it belongs to Russia. Previously we talked about important states of the world in the Asian continent, and later we talked about important states of the world in European continent also. Now I try to understand some of other states also, which has a very important geographical feature and is a significance there. Here see, this is European continent, and just after here in the Norwegian Sea you can see this is Iceland, very small country is there, and its population is also very less. Its capital is Reykjavik, and this is a very big island, and its capital is Nuuk, and only 50,000 population is there of this country, and this country belongs to Denmark. This is not an independent country but a colony of Denmark, this in Denmark country. So this large island belongs to Denmark country, this large island, and this is one of the largest island in the world, Greenland Island. Remember this fact. And this is here Davis Strait. Davis Strait connects Baffin Bay and Labrador Sea. Here you can see from the map, Baffin Bay connects Baffin Bay and Labrador Sea, whereas it connects two mainland, Baffin Island and Greenland. Baffin Island and Greenland connects Davis Strait. Here Denmark Strait is there. Denmark Strait connects Greenland and Iceland. And one of the most important straits of the world which has been left till now, and that is the Bering Strait. This is Bering Strait. See here, this portion of land. This is Alaska and this is mainland Russia. Alaska and Russia. Alaska is a state, is the largest state of United States of America. So this Bering Strait connects two seas, and this is Chukchi Sea. You can see from here. This is Chukchi Sea and Bering Sea. Chukchi Sea and Bering Sea is connected by Bering Strait. When you talk about the country which is being connected by this strait, then you can talk about Russia and mainland Alaska. And Alaska is a state of United States of America, so Russia and United States of America is connected through Alaska. So this here, from here you can see, you may have a very clear view of Alaska. This is the 50th state. There are 50 states in United States of America. Here 49 states are there, and the remaining one and the largest states of America, and this is Alaska. Before 1860, this Alaska used to belong to Russia, but after 1860, it has been bought by United States of America. Then after, it belongs to United States of America. So United States of America and Russia is connected through Bering Strait. Remember, this is very important state of the world, and you must not forget this one. Must remember this. Thank you. We wrap up our lecture now on important states of the world. Thank you everyone. Okay, bye.